Hey friends, welcome back to another video from the Basement Home Gym. Today we're looking at a piece of fitness equipment by March Mars. Now this specific piece of equipment boasts to minimize your home gym, which I'm all for. Normally in these cables, what you see is these huge big racks that you need. So the big question I'm going to ask today is this piece of equipment worth it? What kind of workout can you get? And is it better than just going out and getting a few fitness bands? So here is everything that is included. You have the main bar, which is highly adjustable. Again, we'll take a closer look at that. You can see the pulley system comes out over here, and then you have a few straps that you can use. This is a shoulder strap, and then this is just a regular handle strap. This actually feels like a pretty decent quality. I like the feel of that. It's a few of these little clip-on anchors, and then we have some drywall anchors with some screws. So we first need to find a spot down here where we can mount this that gives us enough room to use the full width of that pulley. What I have right here is a 2x4 stud that I'm going to go into. This one actually has the main surface area towards me, so I have more room to mount it. So for mounting this, the recommended height to the base of that mounting bracket is 70 centimeters or 27.5 inches. Okay, there's everything installed. You can see we have 4 screws punched in over here, 4 screws down here. If you try to mount this using the screw pattern, that's just not going to work well on the side of a 2x4 or a stud, because you'd only be able to get half of it mounted. Now, maybe that works okay for you, but again, this is special for us because we do have one of these flat 2x4s. Most people using the studs in their wall are just not going to be able to really get a good grip on all 4 of the screws. So again, when you compare the need for installation to just some easy fitness bands, again, are going to win. Okay, now it's important to show this mounting process because based off of the height and the type of exercises that you want to do, you may be needing to do this quite often for a full body workout. So I've got the little mounting, or basically this is a guide bracket to keep that bar in place. And then I have the little bolt that goes through. And then there are slots on the side of these things that the bolt is going to go through. So I'm going to pick this second height over here, and then we're going to catch it on the other side with this nut. Okay, as you can see, that kind of moves freely. Again, this piece is not really that big of a deal, but if you're having to do this in between your workout sets, that could get a little bit annoying. Okay, next we're going to take our pulley bar as well as our bottom bolt, and this acts as kind of a base support for the bar. We're going to slide this down into place, and then there's a little hole that's on the bottom of this. So I'll take this, I'll push it into that hole, and I'll just give it a little bit of a tighten. Again, this is kind of cramped for my fingers. Here's a closer look at things mounted. You can see, again, that support bar coming across. And again, that little bolt we just put into place on the bottom so that this is resting and feels supported. Here is another problem. If I want to get this out, if you push it in too tight, the friction of this pushing down against it makes this really tight. I actually had to use pliers last time to get it out. So the ease of swapping this around to different heights is not very good. Okay, so things are hung up. They're fairly stable. As you can see, this moves around a little bit in that bracket system, but it's got to hold it well enough so that we can pull this and move it around without it flopping around and falling off the wall. Now, there's one last thing we need to do, and that's adjust the tension. As you can see, this bottom setting, this is the easiest, is really easy. I mean, this is going to be great for some people that just need that movement, but for anybody that wants really good strength training, we are going to have to up that tension level so we really feel a good pull on this. Let me show you how to do that. Now, over here on the pulley bar, we're actually going to get a little chart, and there's some switches that are on the very bottom down here that we can actually switch to get more tension. And as you can see, according to this diagram, there is an off and an on position. And each of those switches will add roughly 10 pounds. So we can go from 10 to almost 50 pounds total. Okay, I just flipped 3 of those switches. So I've added 30 pounds to my initial 10, making this 40 pounds total now. Now that 40 pounds feels way better. I actually get some really nice, good tension. And the movement of this feels like something I would see in our local gym. So again, it's really nice to have that flexibility to get the tension that you want, but it is a little bit cumbersome to get under there and flip those switches. Not a game changer. I actually like it because we don't have a big stack of weights to mess with, making this extra heavy. But again, it is a little cumbersome to get in there with your fingers and make those switches. Okay, let's do a couple of workout movements just to get a feel for how things work. So the biggest reason I actually got this is for the overhead pulls. So one of my favorite movements with these cable pulleys is the wood chopper from above. And so we're just gonna come down like this. So it works a lot of my core. And again, it feels really nice to be able to do this. This should be up a little bit higher so I can really get a better movement. We can move this up maybe one more stack. But again, as you can see, that movement is actually pretty nice. One of the things I will say is even on the highest tension setting, it really doesn't feel like as much as I would do in the gym. So for somebody that really wants a heavier weight, this may not be enough for you doing 2-arm movements like the wood chopper. The other thing this works really well for is tricep movements in that downward position. Now I can do this using my flat bench, but again, it's really nice to just come over and have that tension on that cable the whole time. And again, with a single arm movement, this feels pretty decent. Again, for somebody who needs a lot of weight, this may not be enough even for single arm movements. Okay, I switched positions so the pulley is now on the bottom. This took me way too long to figure out and to reconfigure. Even if I knew exactly what I was doing the first time, getting these bolts out, putting everything back in, very cumbersome. It would wreck your workout flow. So I do not like how intrusive this can be to switch things around to get it in the correct configuration. But from this position, we now can do pull exercises from the floor up. So this is going to be great for curls and things like this. Again, I will say the pulley movement is decent enough. It's not perfect, but it really does feel nice and fully supported both up and down. But here's the thing about this downward configuration. Basically, you can get the same movement with these fitness bands, and these are highly portable and, quite frankly, very inexpensive. Here's a quick look at all the different exercises that they recommend and that they are showing can be done with this piece of equipment. You can see if you have 2 of these, you can actually get double arm movements. There's a lot here that they say you can do. Again, the problem with the upper level of tension is going to be the restrictor for most people that want a really serious workout at home. Okay, so let's give this our official review. Basically, I think this is only going to shine as a piece of equipment for your home if you need something in that upper configuration for movements coming down. Everything else, quite frankly, could be done with these much more inexpensive fitness bands. So that's where this thing is going to shine. Honestly, there's a negative for really serious gym goers because the upper end of this tension, I just don't feel like is enough for most of us that really work out with weights a lot. This will be okay for somebody that may just need a little bit of tension to begin building their workout regimen. Unfortunately, reconfiguring this thing for that full body workout that they say you can get is just a really big hassle for me. Now, this does have a really nice space-saving design. I mean, compared to one of those big racks, this thing takes up very minimal space. You can see that it slots in on this 2x4. Again, it does require some installation though, and you do need to make sure you have enough space and the proper way of finding that support system in order to properly install it. So there you go, friends. That is the March Mars cable fitness machine. There are a couple good points about this. Definitely some negatives in my opinion, but I think the benefits of getting a workout at home with a nice easy pulley system, especially with those downward movements, may be enough of a benefit for a few people to go out and enjoy this. If you're interested in grabbing one of these for yourself, you can actually find it right here on Amazon. We'll put a link in the description box below, and then subscribe, stay tuned, because we make a ton of these reviews / DIY videos to help make your life just a little bit easier. See you again on the next one.